Hello guys, so in this clip I will show you how I apply the foundation to my under eye, and I will also move on to apply it to my cheek because that's where I have the dark spots, just so you guys can see how it applies. So as you can see, it kind of applies pretty well, but I do feel like if you have dark spots, you're definitely going to need to color correct with the orange concealer and also maybe concealer on top of that. You guys have seen me put my foundation on, but this side I put it on with no primer, no corrector, no concealer, nothing. It's just skin with the Fenty on. So Fenty skin right here. And this side I did put a corrector and also a concealer on, and then I put the foundation on top of it. Now, I have previously wore the foundation in the color 470 for like almost like a half a day, so I can kind of tell you how it wears over a couple hours versus like my first time put it on, basically. So as the pros, honey, let me just say their foundation ranges, honey, is 40 different shades. If you don't find your shades of Fenty, then you must be some kind of alien or something. Color match, something that matches perfectly to the T. You can always go somewhere darker or lighter depending on your preference. They have all yellows, all reds. I'm a yellow undertone, so 450 worked perfectly fine. 470 was way too red for me. This has a little bit of red, but it's doable. So another pro that I absolutely love about this Fenty foundation is the fact that it feels like skin, because it's really blendable. Like, you blend into your skin, especially if you get your exact shade. Nobody's gonna know you have foundation on, girl. Nobody. Like, it blends that well into your skin. I love the packaging. Like, I think it's just so pretty. I just love the fact that it has a pump. I like the glass, but I also don't really like the white top. I kind of wish it was like black. Another thing that I like about it is also, I feel like the price is not too bad. Like, the price can be a con and it can be a pro, so it really depends on your pocket and your coins, right? For me personally, I feel like it's not gonna break the bank, but also it's kind of like I'm not gonna buy a few more shades, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna buy like a whole thing because it's $34. That's a lot of money for me personally. But if you got coins in your bank, you know what I mean, you can splurge, then it might not be a con for you. It's buildable, which is awesome. You can build it up. If you feel like the first layer is not enough, you can always go in and put in a second and third layer. So that's a plus about this foundation, and it will still not look cakey, so that's awesome. So here are the cons. Foundation is definitely not for an oily girl. Like, I feel like this would be really good for someone who is dry. Another con is that this is not something that you're gonna wear if you want to be beat. Like, I feel like this is something that you wear for like an everyday kind of look. If you're going somewhere really fashion, you need something to, you know, kind of look glam but not too glam, you know what I mean? Like, this is not something I'm gonna wear to a wedding or to like an all-nighter thing. This is not an all-nighter, honey. This is just like a quickie, you know what I mean? Like so overall, I really think that it's a good foundation. I think that if you're oily or if you have dark spots, then you may have to color correct and use a concealer. And then as far as all day long, like I said, I only wore it for like half a day, and I did see oiliness sipping through, but then again, I am an oily girl. Especially if you get your exact shade, nobody's gonna know you have foundation on, girl. Nobody. Like, it blends that well into your skin. So yes, Jesus, thank you to the foundation gods. But is it worth your coins? It really depends, honey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and make sure you come back next week because I will have another video just for you. Stay tuned. Bye bye.